Go, go, Power Rangers. Na, 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 na. Go, go, Power Rangers. Yeah. You already know what I'm going to review just by that song alone. The Power Rangers movie 2017. I can't believe the Power Rangers movie came out when I'm an adult. So the Power Rangers movie, it's like a reboot. I would say it's a reboot to the show, but it's a new cast of characters, obviously, because everybody, the original cast, they're like too old to be playing teenagers. But this movie, I'm not gonna lie, I actually loved it. Like, I was so skeptical of the whole thing. I was like, is this gonna live up to the show? But I was wrong, because I thought nostalgia was gonna win. But this movie was actually good. The cast was good, the story was good. The only thing I had a problem with was the CGI of Goldar and the Megazord. It could have been so much better, but I know if they do a second movie, which they probably are, according to the after credit teasers scene, I'm a spoiler. 3, 2, 1. Okay, the Rangers are in detention. They're calling Ro, and the teacher's calling Tommy's name, Tommy Oliver. And all you see is a desk with a green jacket. You know what that means. Second movie, we're getting Tommy, we're getting the Green Ranger. It's gonna be lit. I don't even know if lit is still a thing on the internet, but it's gonna be awesome. But the first movie, let's go back to the first movie. There was like so much backstory that it was awesome. We find out that Rita and Zordon were original Rangers back in the day, in the early days of Earth. And Rita betrays the Rangers, and Rangers are dying on screen. And Zordon is the original Red Ranger, which was like seeing Bryan Cranston in a Power Rangers outfit is awesome, because I am the Zordon, I am the Red Ranger. You're goddamn right. Some Breaking Bad shit right there. I had to do it. Who is not saying that I am the Zordon? Well, anyways, Zordon is the one that has the power cord and he hit him. And that's when you go to present day and you get the present Rangers. And I love that they weren't like goody two-shoes like they were in the show, like, doing charity events and all that. They were just regular teenagers getting in trouble, pulling pranks, getting the detention, having dramas in their life. That's the Power Rangers I've been waiting for my whole life. Troublemaker Rangers, Rangers that cuss, Rangers that bleed and battle. PG-13, good rating. Man, I wish they could have done rated R, but PG-13, I accept it. Cussing and all that stuff, bleeding, awesome. Alpha 5, people were criticizing Alpha 5. I had no problems with it. I was okay with the look. I was okay with the voice. You still got the I thing, but you got it a more modern, not like an exaggerated I. Oh god, that sounded like I was singing a song. The Mexican side of me just came out with the I. Or whatever. The I thing is still there. So I'm happy about that. The way they got their powers, that they had to work for it, was great. Rita was great. The Rangers were awesome. And then, another controversy with this movie is like, oh, the Yellow Ranger is gonna be LGBT, she's gonna be a lesbian or whatever, bisexual. She was something, but you didn't even notice it in the movie. You probably get a couple of scenes when she's checking out the Pink Ranger, which I have no problems with. But overall, the movie was great. I even read that they're planning 6 movies for this series, for this movie series. All I know is there were like a couple of moments in that movie where I flashed back as a kid. The first time, seeing Zordon and Alpha. The second time, when they morphed as a team. Because you know, people in the movie theater were waiting for that shit to happen. And people in the room that I was in, people were like cheering. The third part, when they got into their Zords and the Go Go Power Ranger song came on in the background. And I swear to you, I was this close. Me and my friends were like, I'm gonna sing this song out loud. I want to, but I don't want people to ush me, you know, to make me quiet. Because, you know, people, that song made me flash back literally 20 years. A little bit more than 20 years. Because, you know, everybody knows the lyrics of the Go Go Power Rangers. You know, you already know it. I already sang it in the beginning of the video. And the last time that it made you feel like a kid again is after the Zord fight. And you see the people of Angel Grove just looking at the Zord. And then you just see a shot of random people. And then the next shot, spoilers here, in 3, 2, 1. You see Tommy and Kimberly in the shot. Dude, I was like, dude, what? It's Tommy and Kimberly together. They just pull out their phones and start recording the Zord. I was like, you can even tell it in my voice. I fanboyed the F out, dude. I was like, this was worth it. See Tommy on the big screen with our original Tommy. Our 90s Tommy. Tommy Oliver, the legend. The Power Ranger. So, this movie, I give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. That's my opinion. I don't care what anybody else says. My opinion is my opinion. 9 out of 10. I don't care. Good movie, good story, good cast, good future. And I'm already telling you, they're gonna do the Green with Evil storyline for the second movie. Tommy's gonna become the bad guy, and Rita, at the end of the movie, gets slapped into space by the Megazord. And you know she's gonna land on the moon and build that base. And maybe we'll get Lord Zed in the second movie. I hope so. That would be great. But I know Green with Evil storyline, second movie, it better happen. And for whoever they cast as Tommy for the next movie, you have the biggest shoes to fill. Because we're talking about Tommy Oliver. Played the original actor for that, Jason David Frank. The Power Ranger legend. The Power Ranger of my childhood. Hell, as a kid, I dressed up as the White Ranger for Halloween as a kid. That's how you know Tommy Oliver was my favorite Ranger. And he will always will be. So the actor that they get for Tommy in the second movie, you better bring your game, bro, because you got the biggest shoes to fill. And the whole fan base is going to be focusing on you and your performance. Of course, they're going to see it for the movie, but they're going to focus on you. So, second movie, I hope it comes out in a couple of years. I hope it becomes a successful series. And I'd like to give a shout out to Becky G. Becky G, you go girl. Representing the Latino Mexican community in the Power Rangers movie. Keep up the good work. I know you're not going to hear this message, but if you do, keep it up. You're my new favorite Ranger in the movie. You're my new crush. And that's saying a lot because, you know, Kimberly will always be big as a Power Ranger in my childhood. But Becky G, you'll be the crush of the Power Rangers in my adulthood. I'm just saying. So Power Rangers, gonna buy it on Blu-ray when it comes out for sure. And if people that haven't seen it, check it out. As always, this is Sagex signing out.